As a history nerd, I want to test my World War II knowledge with this quiz made by Britannica, so let's start. World War II started when Germany invaded which country? Poland, Belgium, Great Britain and France. The answer here is obviously Poland. Which of these best describes Blitzkrieg, which was key to Germany's early success in the war? Quick coordinated attacks, economic sanctions, high-level espionage propaganda. Again, first option, quick coordinated attacks. Early in the war, in his first address to the British House of Commons, Prime Minister Winston Churchill said, "I have nothing to offer but a swift end to tyranny, an appeal to human decency, peace in our time and blood, toil, tears and sweat." This is blood, toil, tears and sweat. After World War I, France built a Maginot Line, a string of border fortifications considered impenetrable. How did the German army overcome the Maginot Line in World War II? Bribed its way past it, overwhelmed it with troops, bombed it, or went around it? They went around it. Schlieffenplan. Which technology helped the UK defeat Germany's months-long air offensive against it in the Battle of Britain? Rockets, atomic energy, stealth airplanes or radar? I think it was not atomic energy, it was not stealth airplanes, they were not present until the Cold War, and it was not the rockets. The Germans invented rockets, so it's radar. Which fortuitous circumstance helped reduce US losses at Pearl Harbor? Strong winds blew Japanese planes, of course, no American aircraft carriers were in port, heavy fog made targeting ships difficult, and base personnel awoke earlier than usual. I think there was no aircraft carriers. Oh, let's go. I genuinely didn't know this. It was kinda a guess, but a good guess. Because Japan conquered the Dutch East Indies, which one of these goods was first to be rationed in the United States? Pineapples, tires, sugar, typewriters. I mean, rubber was a biggest resource there, so I guess tires. Yeah. Japan launched an attack on US mainland by using which curious method? Amphibious tanks, trained dolphins, scuba divers or helium balloons? It was balloons. I actually made a video way back, like 2.5 years back, on those Japanese balloons. You can check it out, it is horrible. Which one of these was key to US success at the Battle of Midway? Having cracked the main Japanese naval communication code, having a larger fleet, having better trained pilots than the Japanese, or having better aircraft? I think it was probably cracking of Japanese codes. Yes, let's go. 9 for 9 right now. Based on the year they were first produced, which name was given to one of Japan's most highly effective fighter planes? Deuces, Niners, Zeros or 38s? This is, I think, Zero. Mitsubishi Zero. Which city was the first site of a 900-day siege during World War II? London, Leningrad, Stalingrad or Berlin? This is Leningrad. Referring to desperate maneuver used to sink Allied ships, kamikaze literally means what? Divine wind, iceberg, hungry shark or floating mine? I think it's the divine wind, I think. Okay, let's go. Which language was used by the US military to encode messages that were never deciphered by the enemy during World War II? So we have Navajo, Yiddish, Greek or Welsh. This is Navajo. The German military operation codenamed Walküre or Valkyr hoped to assassinate which leader? Franklin Roosevelt, Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini or Winston Churchill? That was the assassination plot for Hitler. The Tuskegee Airmen constituted a US Army unit drawn from which group? Women, youths under age 18, World War I veterans or African Americans? I mean, it was probably African Americans. Yeah, let's go. I'm just going randomly at this point. Which US president won the Navy and Marine Corps medal for his heroism during World War II? Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter, John F. Kennedy or Dwight D. Eisenhower? I mean, it was probably Eisenhower since he was leader during the war. Oh. Operation Bodyguard provided critical support to the Allies' D-Day invasion in which way? Teaching American soldiers French phrases, raising money by selling war bonds, assassinating key German generals, or using deception to distract German forces? I'm not going to choose an obvious answer, it was probably something dumb like this. A precursor to Nazi extermination camps, the Holocaust by bullets happened during which one of these events? Germany's conclusion of alliance with Italy, Germany's participation in the Spanish Civil War, Germany's occupation of France, or Germany's invasion of USSR? It was Probably the German invasion of Soviet Union, yeah. American General Anthony C. McLuffy famously responded nuts when asked to surrender during which battle? Battle of the Bulge, Siege of Warsaw, Battle of Tannenberg, or Operation Barbarossa? It is Battle of the Bulge. I know this because of oversimplified. Little Boy and Fat Man were nicknames for what? Italy and Germany? What the fuck? Two invasion forces on D-Day, atomic bombs, or Stalin and Churchill? This is for atomic bombs. Still the home of a US military base, which place was the site of the last major battle of World War II? Berlin, Stalingrad, Okinawa, or Guadalcanal? It is Okinawa. Anticipating security needs after a war, United States Operation Paperclip sought to do what? Recruit Nazi scientists, prevent the spread of communism, distribute aid to Jewish refugees, or rebuild Germany, and it was to recruit Nazi scientists. Never ask America how they got to the moon. And that was the last question, so we got 21 out of 23, so that was 10,000 points. So as I'm seeing now, I wouldn't been 4th this week, but I need to log in and I don't want to do that, so I'll take the W. And thank you for watching. Subscribe please.
Spare change, man.